Hello, my name is Polina and I study English with outcomes advanced. Welcome aboard. So today we continue working with Unit 3, Culture and Identity. But before as usual, I will ask you, how are you? How was your weekend? What did you do? How did you spend your time? How is the summer going? And so on. So as I told you, on Saturday, I went paddleboarding with my family and my boyfriend, apart from my dad. It was nice. It was nice. We had a great time, of course, because I live on the River Volga, so swimming is everything to me. I mean, I love the water. I love paddleboarding since last year. Yeah. So, and yesterday I attended, first time in my entire life, I attended a book club, a kind of like a reading club, where we weren't supposed to read the book beforehand, vice versa. We were not prepared at all, and we were supposed not to be prepared at all. And we were given some clues to think of to come up with the person that, or the book that the club was going to be about. But in fact, after that, we read 3 extracts. We were given 3 extracts through this club. I mean, and we were sharing our feelings that we had after reading, and so on. So it was nice. I think next time I'll come, but for the reading club with a psychologist together with a psychologist to explain these or that features or words to me and so on. So I had a great time. What about you? Okay. Well, today, again, we first check our home task, but I don't think it's a problem actually. How was your note thing, by the way? Did you manage to do it? Was it clear to you? Because you can study cards firstly there, and then you first you just study them, and then you turn up the learn mode, and it's different from just scrolling the cards. Okay, so what we are interested in is learning mode, okay, obviously. And then before the lesson, as usual, I advise you to just practice test thing right before the lesson to be able to remember the things, okay, the words. So first we check our home task, then we revise the vocabulary with wordwall. And then we proceed to speaking and finally grammar. We are going to have cleft sentences today. I hope you're familiar with that. If you want, no problem, go check that out, okay? I'm sorry. Something again with my breathing. It happens like by chance, I think. Okay, so as for your home task, it was listening, nothing special as I see it. I hope you had no problems with that. So you can see the answers here: 1C, 2B, 3I, nothing really special. And the letters here should be this way, and the answers here are 1 and 4. So you're welcome to check it out. Okay, now we work with the words in wordwall, okay? Private resource. Yeah, I know what to do, thank you. I am sorry, I didn't like this. I'm going to share it as usual with you. So scan the QR codes and keep up with me. All right. Let's see. Keeping oneself to oneself, to be reserved. Right? Okay. So yeah, I couldn't. By the way, could you come up with any synonym that can be appropriate here? Like work setting actually, but like atmosphere at work, or yeah, atmosphere. Setting is something that for me is connected to or with anyway with literature, with writing. So setting, when the author describes the introduction, things like the outside weather and so on. Okay, but anyway, this is work setting. Not trying to attract attention or impress others. No, I don't remember. Not trying. Understated, yeah. Preconception over generalization. Nasty word, I don't like it. Base something, conform to something. No longer have knowledge of something. It's opposite to keep up with something. It's opposite. So when you no lose touch with, yeah. Okay. Do not interfere. Let and let leave. Oh, sorry, leave and let leave. What influenced that? It was taken from the dialect that we listened to last time. I'm sorry, that's my cat, Goose. His name is Goose. He likes to sleep at the shelf in the wardrobe, but unfortunately he's not allowed to, so he must conform to the rules we have in our house. Okay, sorry. So what influenced that? Just because I didn't know that. What's brought that on? Yeah, what has brought that on? I just didn't know it. Be mainly about something, revolve around something. Generally positive attitude, positive outlook on something, yeah. Double-faced, deceitful, hypocritical, not hypocritical. Find or show connection between things, relate to, okay. Society without any religious nature, secular society. Undermanned, understaffed, short-staffed. It's also was taken from, no, it also was taken, yeah, sorry, from the dialect, just because I love this word, especially understaffed, undermanned. This one I adored. Actually, this is the reason that short-staffed is here. To laugh at someone and make them feel silly, have someone on, take the mickey out of someone. Not deep level, only superficial level, of course, and male-dominated, patriarchal. Okay, let's submit answers. Okay. Nice job, right? 17 out of 17, and it's just the beginning, right? So keep up with this. Okay. Here is the link to note as usual, so you can just click it and follow and see. Sorry, this is learn mode right now. So if just, sorry. Okay, it just doesn't, okay, flashcards, yeah. There are several modes here. These are flashcards where you get to know actually the words. You can turn the card upside down and see what this or that means. And then you turn on learn mode where you can choose, like it's multiple choice, or you can type yourself. And every mistake is not even just corrected, but it is repeated afterwards until you remember the word or word combination, okay? So it's worth trying anyway. Next part is speaking, alrighty. Just to practice speaking, okay? Do you know any couples who are from different cultures? Where are they from? No, I don't. No, sorry, yes, I do. But it's not my friend. These are not my friends. These are friends of my mom's friends. So she is from Russia and he is from Greece. And they've been married like for all my life that I've known them. So, yeah. And now they live in Germany even because they have some economic not run down, or no downturn. Wow. They have like economic downturn or something there in Athens or in Greece in general, I don't know. So they have chosen to live in Germany. Do you think different countries have a different sense of humor? Why? In what way? Okay, this is what confuses and surprises me at times, because I'm always astonished when people joke in the same way on the same things, and this is where I feel like human is human no matter where he lives, actually, and especially when I see in English some metaphors that are absolutely the same as in Russian. So we have, though we have different languages, we still use the same images to describe things. It's nice, but it's not always this way, of course. And of course, partially, maybe in some cultures these are totally different. It is totally different. That sense of, the sense of humor is totally different. Why? Because firstly, what is humor? Humor, okay, it has, I think, two natures. Yeah, humor has two natures. First of all, human nature, mankind nature. So if one falls, if one falls, no matter on what what place on earth you are in, you will laugh or at least smile, right? I think. And this is what I mean by this human being nature. Okay. Another part is language, of course, and this is where this sense of humor can be different from country to country, just because the words are different and the what is common in one place may be absolutely, like, totally different in another. You see, right? I hope I have explained my point of view correctly so that you understand me, have understood me. By the way, do you understand everything I'm speaking of? If it's not difficult, please let me know, because otherwise I have no other feedback from anywhere. It seems that only Milana is watching my lessons. Okay. Have you ever misinterpreted something or been misinterpreted? What happened? Actually, yeah. I have a story. So when I was when a student, I studied for 5 months, something like this, in France. So I was Erasmus student there, and can you imagine that we didn't study any French there? We studied only English grammar, and American history, American media, and so on. So the teacher there was American woman, absolutely nice lady who was married or is married still to a French man. They have 3 kids anyway. So she was so polite and so embracing, yeah. And her hospitality was at such a high level that several times we were their guests. So I studied together with 3 of my group mates, like this. So the first time we came, I remember it like it happened today. I wanted to be polite, not saying where is the toilet. That's why I asked, where can I do my business? So this Madame Boulico, I remember her surname. she was laughing off. Yeah, she laughed off her head. So yeah, it was insane. And of course, she explained to me what it meant. So it meant totally different. It meant okay. I intended to be polite, but in fact, I proceeded to the topic right away, very straightforward to the topic, because to do business means sorry. Okay. Since that time, it's okay just to ask where is the bathroom. That's it. Nothing to create here. So this was the only moment, I think. Okay. What about you? Did you have any, have you ever had such experiences? Nice. What is your best, worst experience of bureaucracy? Okay, I can tell you about both, actually. First of all, I must say that in Russia, we have, as far as I experienced in my life, we have one of the best services. I mean, though we have this bureaucracy system, yes. So we have to wait sometimes for a long time. Just we have to wait the papers to be replaced from one study to another, like for 2 months. But in general, we have the system like state. Okay, we have this app where we can do everything. We can order everything with papers. Okay, because I'm not keen on this vocab actually. Papers. So the best experience was when I needed a new passport, to change my passport after the divorce. So it took me in general like 5 days or something, and I only paid for state like fee for the new passport. That's it. And I even didn't go to any place to hand in the papers. No, I did everything electronically, and I only got there to take it. That's it. To grab it. Give him my passport. Okay, so just to have it. But I remember the worst time, though I don't think about it as the worst, because for me it was a kind of adventure even. So back in 15 years, I think. So we were trying to do passport or to make passport. What do we do to have? Okay, to have, let's say now, because it's not that important now. So I needed a passport to go abroad passport. Really, I have no idea what the words are here, but I hope that my descriptive language is fine. So we stayed in a queue. At first, we came there like at 10 in the morning, and we were like 220th, like this. Next day, we came like at 7 or at 6 in the morning, and we were like 100th. And next time, of course, we came at around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and we were 4th. Can you imagine that? 4th, yeah. So then we managed to have this passport. But we were, no, there was no car. So even without car, we stayed in a queue from 4 to 10 on our feet, you see. Amazing, right? But those times have passed, so nothing special now. Okay, do you think the government can change aspects of culture? Of course it can. It does. It does, and it's one of the most amazing and at the same time frightening things for me, actually, because I see youngsters here and there, and I see what influence. But no, I can't. No, I'm neither a parent nor a teacher at school. I'm in a public school, so I can't judge. But I think, of course, yes. So yeah, government can change aspects of culture. It creates culture. It influences it by media, first of all, right, and laws. What effect can each of the following have on society and culture? TV and film, education, money, travel, and migration. Okay, TV and film, setting the values, yeah. Education, again, setting the values, setting work setting, yeah, in the country in general. money, and I mean labor here, yeah, so labor power, yeah, рабочая сила, labor power, can I say so? Yeah. Labor power and strategy. Let's see, yeah, so I can labor power, sorry, it's American one. So yeah, money, again, values, it changes the values, and of course it changes the level of life, yeah, so the collective mind, but it's all about the values, yeah, I think values and goals that people try to achieve during their lives, yeah. Travel and immigration, I don't know actually. I think I lack information. I lack statistics and I lack analysis of the recent data. So what can travel and immigration do to people? So if we have too many immigrants, we have no space to live in. I mean, we lack workplaces, we lack maybe high quality of the services, right? And what about travel? How can it affect our society and culture? Traveling. So I don't know. People who travel, they are said to be wiser and more tolerant. Yeah, because they see people everywhere similar, almost similar. I mean, again, this human nature, it's the same everywhere, and that's why people become more tolerant. And next thing, traveling. What can it do? How can it affect? Broaden our horizons, expand our barriers. Overstepping boundaries that we have between different nations, right? You see, I'm so tired of speaking. It's been 12 minutes since I started, right? It's a lot, but this is the goal. And finally, we proceed to grammar. By the way, if you have different opinion anywhere here, absolutely, you're welcome to share it in the comment section below. You can't even imagine how it's great to see what you think on the same question that I was asking or answering. Okay, why not? Okay. Cleft sentences. What is cleft sentences? I found some info, but we're not going to concentrate on the personal auxiliaries, only cleft sentences, all right here. So these are examples of cleft sentences. What he loves about hiking is that he doesn't feel like exercise. Not on, no, it's only this one. This is what cleft sentence is, yeah? So the main thing here is to emphasize information that we want to emphasize, right? Here it's what he loves about hiking. This is the most important thing. Here, doesn't feel like exercise, nothing else. Nothing, sorry, what we want to emphasize here is doesn't feel like exercise, yeah? So let's see here. These ones are better. It was you who invited me to the party yesterday, not another person. It was yesterday that you invited me to the party, not another time. It was the party that you invited me to yesterday, not another event. So we emphasize some information in this cleft part, okay? And to do it, we use it plus be, but not only. Also, what. For example, what I like best about going to the cinema is talking about the film afterwards, okay? What drives me up the wall is people talking during the film. What I found was that blah, 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 okay? Also, cleft sentences or can begin with where, why, who, how, etc. You see? So everything that we can emphasize, we can emphasize. Nice thing, okay? Nothing to add here, actually, okay? If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask me. I hope I can explain the thing to you. Okay, now let's practice. Let's see if we got the idea of what cleft sentences are. So complete the dialogue by making cleft sentences using the words in italics. You will need to add words and you may need to change the form of the verb. I'm sorry. I think it's a shame we don't keep up traditions here anymore. Yeah, but think like about our way of life, facts, be yourself. Okay. Our way of life. But I think it's a shame we don't keep up tradition here anymore. Yeah, but thing that I like about our way of life is the fact that we are able to be ourselves. No, we are, it means ourselves, not yourself. You can be yourself, yeah. But the thing I like about our way of life is the fact you can be yourself. Yeah. Let's type in, then we'll check it. The thing I like about our way, of life is the fact, you can be yourself, right? Next. Yeah, but what concerns people, no, but what concerns me more is that people lose touch with their roots. What is, no, what is of great concern? Okay, but what, for example, what concerns me is that people lose touch, blah, 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 with their roots. Come on, it's not as though we've become a classless society. In fact, one thing that frustrates me is lack of, one thing that frustrates me is lack of social mobility. Maybe, but the government could do something about that. It's not the government to do something, or it's not the government that should do something. It's people's attitudes that are needed, that need to change. Okay, let me see. It's not the government. It's not the government that is to do something. Yeah, let's make it modal. It's the people's attitudes that need to change. I think this way. I think it's very beautiful actually here. That needs to change. It's not the government that is to do something, it's the people's attitudes that need to change. Yeah, by the way, the thing that changes all the time, I mean, normal sentences, cleft sentences, can you see that? It comes up like the. It's not the government, it's the people's attitudes and so on. I wouldn't go that far, I'm not sure it's that bad. Well, I guess one give hope facts. Young people don't seem all that interested in people's backgrounds. One fact that gives hope These young people don't seem at all interested in people's background. No, I can't get the idea actually here. Want to give hope facts is. Can we say so? Of course we can. But I want here one fact to give hope. I'm sorry. Is young people don't seem to, so nothing changes there. And finally, only because they aren't interested in anything, only because they aren't interested in anything. All they want is going shopping. All they want is to go or go shopping. Is go shopping, I think. We don't change here. All they want is go shopping. Let's check it, right? What's that? It's exercise 7. Here we go. Let's see. So the thing I like about our way of life is the fact that you can be yourself. Nice work. Well done, Polina. I hope you did your best as well. Yeah, but what concerns me is that people, wow, okay. I didn't check it beforehand. I must pride myself on, but okay, it's too early. In fact, one thing that frustrates me is the lack of. Okay, nice. Next, it's not the government that should be doing, should do. Okay, is to is okay, I think also, so I don't count it as a mistake. It's people's attitudes that need to change. One thing that gives me hope. Okay, one thing. So we usually started like with the word thing. One thing that gives me hope. Though I think my version was fine, but I changed the places. So I mean the places was the word places. So can't count it. That is correct. All they want to do is go shopping. Okay. So if you have questions with this left sentences, you can both search the internet or and find some extra information, or text me in the comment section below. I'll try to help you. We'll practice at home with exercises. Of course, I think I'll find some extra thing and I'll attach it to Notion homework materials as usual. Okay, I'm sorry for this 33 minutes instead of 30 minutes. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day and see you next time. Goodbye.